Whew, we are benching today. We got 5x5 at 225. Last sat's an MRAP. And then we're doing overhead press at a tempo, skull crushers, curls, and shoulder rotations. So it's bench and dessert day. We got 40 pounds on each side of this easy curl bar. Shooting for 3 sets of 8 to 12. Oh, okay. Whew, it's challenging, but doable, so probably right in the sweet spot. I've got a meeting in about 45 minutes. So we are going to shorten rest periods and superset as much as possible to churn through this. The weights I've been using this week have been in a funny kind of no man's land where they're not as heavy as what I'm used to. So it's like, it almost feels harder to lift some of these, like I'm not fully warmed up or something. And I think I read that at some point, weights just aren't heavy enough to get full motor recruitment of all your muscles. So you're actually less efficient at some of these weights than I would be at like a, 275 or something. Ten, 1, 4, 2. Whew. Someone in the neighborhood's burning leaves or something. So you set number 3. Three. All right, 3x12, that's it for curls today. Whew. Got 2 sets on bench. Gotta tell you, it's humid as shit out today. Overall temperature's down, which is nice. You know, stuff isn't burning me when I touch it. But that sweat ain't going anywhere. Mosquitoes. All right, that's 4. Whew, we're gonna rest and then we're gonna hit it for an AMRAP. This is feeling pretty good, hoping for 10 to 12 reps. Whew. Gonna give it about 30 more, 45 more seconds, somewhere in there. Whew. Since this one's not just a set of 5, once again, we're doing as many reps as possible, so we want to make sure we go into it fairly recovered. As you can hear, I'm not really panting as much anymore. So it's a good indicator that we're getting close. Okay. All right, that's 3 minutes. That should be enough. Try and put my heels on the end of the bench and kind of a little bit more compact I think that may help. It might be because I'm only lifting 225, but as you know, if you guys have been following along, you know I've been trying to figure out how to stop my hips from shooting up on these reps. And I feel like having my legs right here, kind of, you know, even if I'm fully trying, this is about as high as my hips can go up. So the goal is to initiate leg drive and keep it going, without redirecting my force up. All right, come on. All right, 12 reps. So not turning any heads at the NFL Combine. Whew. It's not a bad effort. All right. So, I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10, shooting for an RPE like 6. So, I'm gonna put those 35s on, see how 115 feels. What time do we got? I think we're making okay time. Oh man, I suck at these. Woo! This might be, this might be a little bit more than a RP 6 here. I'm not good at press. 30 more seconds. Six. God bless it. I really should probably be cutting the weight. Oh, next week, when I'm doing this for 4 sets of 10, it's gonna be lighter. It's my triceps that are failing. It's the curse of long arms. It's really a double-edged thing. Long arms are great for deadlift. They're not good for pressing motions. Big, long kinetic chain, especially on the press. Getting that bar, daggum 7 feet in the air. All right. Try going barefoot on this one. See if dishing the squishy flip-flops will help add a little bit of efficiency on that force transfer. Probably be negligible, but it's worth a try. Okay. 6. 2. 2 more. 1. Come on. Gall darn. Those were supposed to be done at a tempo, and I just can't at that weight. Give me a second here. Whew. All right, gonna add a little weight to these, just a little bit, 10 pounds. All right, 3 sets of 8 to 12. I'm tired. Oh. Great. Oh. Whew. We're doing 8s on these. Triceps are already pre-fatigued from a bench and overhead press. And I'm adding, 25% to the weight on those. So 3 by 8's a good start. When I do these again on Friday, I'll shoot for sets of 10 to 12 on there. All right, come on, you ain't got time for this. Lost my dadgum mic. All right. One set left. All right. That's it for today. Catch me on Thursday for deadlifts. See ya.